don't know how to do that. I actually don't know how to do that. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm nervous. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing something. I don't know. We're just gonna leave it like that and hope it works. Well, wait, where did I put all that logic? Oh, I put this all on the wrong script. I'm definitely pushing myself out of a certain degree of comfort, and that's always a good thing, right? Do you guys know about this Humble Bundle situation? Humble Bundle will put a bunch of cool like game development tools and or assets into one package, and they'll discount the crap out of it. And you can support Hyper Game Dev by checking it out. You can choose either the $35 level here or the $1 level, and you'll get less stuff if you pick $1, but you'll get some stuff. And what this one is Unity Power Tools. So we've got Mesh Slicer in here, there's this UI Gradient. I'm looking at this 2D soft body, that looks convenient. Easy character movement, so you can just buy this anyway, right? But if you want to support Hyper Game Dev, use the link in the description box. What you're gonna do is you're gonna come to this page and you're gonna hit Adjust Donation. Scroll down, Custom Amount. Now look what can happen. Look at this. What? Look at all that support. It goes right to Hyper Game Dev, baby! Yes, so you can help support the channel and do your shopping for your game dev tools separately, and yet at the same time. So check it on out. Thank you if you're able to do that. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into it. So dodging pain. That's the topic today. It is what it is. That is what it is. So pain is something we want to avoid. Specifically, that's specifically the idea, is avoiding the pain. Like, what would be a situation where you're dodging pain? Maybe, you know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to make Frogger. I kind of want to make a Frogger game. I don't know, it's just like what I'm feeling. I mean, I don't really need to sketch that out, but it'll help to do it. So let's say we've got some vehicles. I gotta hurry. I'm running low on time. What's my time like? Let me check itch. Oh god. There's no way I'm doing great on time. Oh man. Right? Frogger kind of makes a lot of sense. So we need cars, right? We're gonna need a lot of cars somehow. No, I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off. I'm just sketching it out the best I can. And then we'll have a little character, and the character has to walk across. I don't know how easy or difficult this is gonna be. That's our character right there, and they have to move across. This is, I'm nervous. I'm always nervous. You never know, you know, it's like this moment of excitement, like what's gonna happen. So we need to have a condition for when it gets hit that you lose, and if you make it to the end, you win. We can do this. This is doable. All right, let's see what happens. Beth is making a game about just not doing anything to avoid the pain of failure and anxiety. It's called Procrastinate the Pain Away so far. You are a genius. I mean, obviously you've worked hard to become this level of genius, but oh my gosh, that is such a wonderful, wonderful idea. I love that. So let's make a 3D scene. You're most welcome. Thank you for gracing us with your genius, literally. I'm gonna make a 3D scene here. I'm gonna want a camera. That seems important. Actually, before I do the camera, let's add in a mesh instance 3D. Let me start my timer. So we've got, what, 50 minutes? All right, that's what it's gonna be. 50 minutes, no problem. It's gonna be fine. Let's make it a plane. So that's the ground, or the road, as it were. And I'm gonna stretch it out. I have no idea if I can pull this off. It's gonna be pretty simple, right? It's not gonna be like endless or like really long. A road should probably not be that color. All right, road done. I want to design it a little bit. It's too fun. It's too fun to not do art. Wait, it's too fun. It's fun to do art. That's what I'm trying to say. It's fun to do art. Everything's gonna be fine. You got this. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I do. Maybe I do. I totally do. I totally do. All right. We got this. Frank said we got this. We got this. I want to shrink this down a bunch because this is too big for lines on the road. Whoa. Wait, oh, because they're shared. So I have to make this unique. Otherwise, it won't be a different thing. It's like an energy or a performance saving thing that Godot does. It's a good thing. And then I'm gonna make this yellow. Right, so I also have to make unique the texture, because the texture and the mesh are separate. So I have to right click this, hit make unique, and now we can do this. Thank goodness I'm starting to learn Godot, man. I mean, these are some little things that, like, when I'm first starting out, like, I could lose entire 10 minutes trying to solve some of these things. But luckily, I'm doing Godot streams twice a week right now. So, plus the game jam. So, I'm getting some experience. Okay, let's duplicate it, push it down. Duplicate it. Now it's kind of more of a road. And then we can reuse this probably for like the multi-lane road, so it's not such a short level. Okay, so there's our road stuff. And then I'm gonna duplicate this. I say we just duplicate it all. You know what I kind of want to add in here as well? I'm gonna duplicate this one more time. Once again, we're gonna make it unique, which is fine. Stretch it out, drag it this way. Game Jam #1 strategy, stay hydrated. Oh, good call. Yes, stay hydrated. Thank you. Whew. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel so much better. Thank you. Okay. PT Jones, you're looking out for me today. I really appreciate that. All right, so let's scooch this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, let's go. I feel like I just like got a power up. All right. I didn't really explain what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. I want like a divider, so it like maybe makes sense. Okay, I always get so nervous when I'm spending time on art. Angel says you're dodging the pain of dehydration with that drink. Let me duplicate this. Okay, so now we have a multi-lane road. Great. And then if we're trying to get somewhere, isn't it usually like you're trying to get to like maybe like some grass or something? I don't know. So I guess I'll get one more section here, and this will be the grass. What if I do like a different angle? Because I'm just trying to think of like how this will fit in the frame, and I kind of would rather it just like be like this. So what if like you're crossing, it's like to the side. Let's do that. Let's make it green. Oh, wait. We gotta make it unique. We don't have to make the size unique. So there's that cost-saving measure Godot's putting in there in action. All right. That's where you gotta get to. I actually think I should make this separate, right? This area. So I'm actually going to yank this. Oh, right. So maybe here's what I should do. I should add another node 3D in here. And then I'm going to add all these meshes, except for the grass, into that. Because basically, I'm just trying to organize all of this. So it'll make sense later when I start adding collision and things like that. Okay. So now we have this, which is roads. So this is the roads over here. And then this will be finish line, is what this is. Now the roads are going to need some collision, so I'm going to select everything that's inside of here. I'm going to hit mesh, create simplified collision. That did not create collision for everything. That's fine. That's all right. That's totally fine. Why is it giving me an error? To a collision object 3D derived. Oh, so we actually don't want to put this in a node 3D. I need to change this type to a static body 3D. Yes. Oh, so maybe no. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch out this collision a bit. Now, what's it saying? A non-uniformly scale will not function as expected. Oh, okay. All right. We need to make it the same size on every axis, or it's gonna get mad at me. Whatever you say, Godot. Just help me win. Just help me win. All right, let me make sure this is... There's no winning, I know. Okay. Win at my goal. 39 minutes left. Okay, I can work with that. So we got collision, we got this, and then for the finish line, I actually want this to be in an area 3D so we can detect when the character gets there. So I'm going to add an area 3D node. And I'd like, oops, I'd like to nest the finish line in the area 3D. I'm going to create a collision for it. And this collision, I kind of want to not be like that. I'm going to rotate the collision. So that way it'll be something you can like run into. Like that. And then when we cross that threshold, that'll be when you win. Somehow. Now, do I want to... I often neglect to think about a you win thing. I don't really know how to make a game restart in Godot, but maybe I could just add... I always regret not doing this sooner. So I'm just going to do it now. I'm going to add a control node and put the label inside of the control node. And then the label is going to say, you made it. So that would just be there. And we don't want this to be there until the time is right. We need some character. And we need cars. So let's do that. Oh, I'm so nervous. I got overambitious. Okay, it's okay. You're right, Frank. I remember the words of Frank. I can do this. I'm going to add a... Let's see. I guess I want these to be Area 3D as well. Area 3D will just let me detect things and stuff. It'll let me detect things and stuff. And we're going to call this player. I don't think I have capacity to make it a frog today. So we're going to make it a mesh instance. I kind of wish I had that Blender monkey. If you know, you know. We have a capsule. That seems like a good character shape. It's a capsule. We want to start over here. Oh, I guess we should also start on some... Right, I didn't think about that. We don't want to start on the road. So actually, I need to adjust that a little bit. I guess it could be more grass. So I'm going to grab this finish line. I'm going to actually just duplicate the mesh. A lot of little things to think about here. I'm going to duplicate the finish line grass. This grass is going to be a little different, though. This grass is a little different. Yeah, it's going to be, what kind of colors go with crossing a road? It could be a parking lot. It's a parking lot. Then I got to put cars in there. Yeah, we don't have to explain all that. I don't think that's important. It's the blue area. Oh, you don't know about the blue area? Yeah. Oh, yeah, every big city has a blue area. And we already have the collision there, so we should be all right. Okay, now on here... Oh, right. I forgot. We need to make this a character. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. So I actually need to convert... We need to convert this pronto. Change type. I need to make this a character body 3D. Because then, when I attach a script to it, it will already have a bunch of movement and stuff already set up, which is pretty nifty. Oh yeah, I didn't put a camera. I like how that was the first thing that I said I was going to add, and now I'm finally adding it. Okay, so let's add a camera in here. Let's see what that looks like. Everything's invisible? Oh, is it because we're looking at it like straight on? So if I look down, wow. That's a tiny little plane. That's an itty bitty road. Now I do want to make sure the whole thing is visible. So this is just previewing what the camera sees. Oh, nice. Yeah. 30 minutes left. That's not bad. That's not bad. Often I would be doing art still at this point. All right. Now, I do kind of wish the road was longer. Dude, I have no idea. I literally do not know how to make cars appear. I don't know how to do that. I need like an array or something. I actually don't know how to do that. All right, but let's see if we can move around and stuff. We can. The controls are not what I would expect, though. And the lighting looks bad. Wow. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm nervous. I guess we should do top down. I don't know why I thought I was going to reinvent the wheel here, but I think top down is probably the way to go. Like I get it. I see what makes that better now. I don't know. It's just like I don't have to worry about, you know, lining up the level in all these weird ways and explaining far away, you know. We can just have it only frame our play area. Sweet! I think our character is a little large. Maybe. I don't know. Let's get some lighting in here. I'm just going to use the default for now. Okay, and we can move, but we're moving in the wrong directions, so that's a problem. We also don't want jump, so let's fix some of this. I like how in Frogger, I never thought about it. Like, I guess in Frogger, you, like, jump forward a little bit, but it's not like you can jump high enough to jump over the cars, but it's kind of funny that, like, you're jumping, but it's not, like, high enough to actually get over the cars. Okay, so we're just going to comment out the jumping. So that shouldn't work. Good. Wonderful. And then we just gotta get to there. Let's add some obstacles. Right now, I'm not gonna worry about them coming and going because I don't know how to do that. But we can start adding them in. So I'm gonna make these static bodies, right? Oh, I guess I wanna make them area. I'm gonna add in here a mesh instance 3D, and that mesh is gonna be a box. Yep, they're just gonna be boxes. Well, the character is huge, so I guess we either need to make the character smaller or the car smaller. There's a lot of considerations here. There's a lot to think about. Car 1, and I'm gonna duplicate it. We'll have car 2. And they're just going to be stationary for right now. These cars just make their own rules in terms of where they go on the road. This is a strange world. It's a strange world. But it's ours. Oh my gosh. This is a lot of work. Oh, our collision is different now on the player. Okay, good. So we've got that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is it? I mean, it looks like what it looks like. And we just pass right through those, so that's good. So what happens when you get hit? Do you go back? Maybe there's traffic? I love that. Thank you. I like that a lot. There's traffic, that's why. That's why they're not moving. It's Frogger in traffic. Honestly, not a bad game idea. So we're making a Frogger in traffic game. That's what we're making. It makes sense. Oh my god. And I gotta attach a script to all these. I mean, my gosh, 22 minutes. 22 minutes. So when the collision happens, I want something to happen. I need somebody to detect that collision. We need to make signals that are on here. We have to set the player back somehow. So I need to kind of take note of this position. This position is what? 1.600. Oh my god. I feel so much nervousness. All right, let's make a function process delta. And I want to say, well, I guess we don't have to do that right now. What I want to say is I want to declare a variable up here. All right, so that's our starting position. And I want to say that when the player bumps into area 3D of all of these. Oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? Oh god, oh my god. Okay, so, oh my god. I need to create a script, and this script is going to be cars. And the cars script is going to have a class name. And the class name is, of course, cars. And, oh my gosh. And in here, I want to say, oh my gosh. I'm going to create an auto load. Oh my gosh. I'm going to create a messenger. So this is going to be a script that exists outside the game. These are things I've, like, learned very recently. and I am now trying to do them. Auto load. So this is going to be like something that can be accessed by any other script. So we're adding this in here. Very good. Oh my gosh. And so if the player collides with this, it'll send this message out here in theory. Oh my gosh. In the messenger, I'm going to get a signal, and this is going to be player hit car. And on the car script, I need to say area entered, connect, do I know things? Connect to player hit function or whatever. Did I do that? Identify a player hit not declared. We'll get there. Actually, we're going to do that right here. Function player hit. Okay, and then when the player is hit, we want to tell the messenger, hey, the player was hit. Area entered, not declaring the current scope. Really? Oh, right, so we have to say this extends from an area 3D, so that way the area entered can even work. Yeah, I learned how to code, maybe. Messenger. Okay. Messenger player hit car. I like how we're saying the player hit the car, not the car hits the player. I guess that is what's true. Player hit car. Oh gosh. Oh shoot. What do I say now? I forgot. All right, I gotta save this. I gotta go look at another project. I have to. It's the only way. I gotta look at my other. So I've been learning these tricks during my live streams on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Hit that subscribe button, by the way, if you haven't. There's confetti, there's colors that'll happen on most devices if you press that subscribe button. Thank you if you do. It helps so much. You'll be more aware of my Godot streams, where I'm learning all these things. I'm chronicling my entire Godot journey. Thank you if you can check that out. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you there. But what I'm really looking for here is the obstacle script. Emit. Oh, emit. Right. So we have to emit the signal that we create on that messenger. And then we say this. Okay. All right. Got it. Emit, 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 emit. I must remember. I love how fast Godot is. Oh my gosh. It makes it so much easier to just like bounce around between projects. Actually, the other project was a little slow, but it's getting bigger, so that makes sense. So we say emit and then player hit. And well, I don't think you want to say that because I think we have to make an argument here. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing something. I don't know. We're just going to leave it like that and hope it works. So if the player gets hit, so on the messenger, we're going to come back to the player here. I guess in the on ready, we want to set this up. Do we connect this signal that way? I think so. I believe so. I don't know that we need to. I don't remember. Let's connect it. It doesn't. No, we don't want to connect. We don't want to connect. I don't know. I think what I can do. Oh, maybe what I can do is I can say player hit car. And then player hit. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm doing any of this right. Player hit, and then if that happens, self position or set global position, and we want to set that global position to start pause. There's no way this works. Right? I did something wrong. I did. I totally did. Oh, I didn't put the script on everything. Okay, well, that'll do it. So I got to put that script that we created, that cars script, I have to actually add it to the cars, which makes a lot of sense. I wonder if I can select all these cars, right click. I can't. I have to add it to each one. Strong argument for waiting to create the cars next time. That's okay. It's just a few dragging and droppings. Still can't be sure it's gonna work. But This definitely wasn't gonna work without this step being done. Okay, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Whoa, wait, the car script is empty? Why is the car script empty? What? Well, wait, where did I put all that logic? Oh, I put it on the wrong... I put this all on the wrong script. That's why. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. We need to say node here for this. We don't need anything in this. I put it on the wrong script. Okay. Oh, and we have to say this extends from area 3D. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nothing. Nothing. Shoot. Shoot. So the cars have the script. We know that. They're area 3Ds. We also know that. We know that this is area 3D. We have area entered. Connect player hit. There's the function player hit. I feel like it's somewhere in here. I hate to do it, but I think I gotta go back to my other project. I don't know, 12 minutes. 12 minutes, man. Oh my gosh. This was Frogger was a complicated game to try to make. But I'm proud of myself because I'm definitely pushing myself out of a certain degree of comfort. And that's always a good thing, you know? That's always a good thing, right? The script that I'm basing this on. So we have this body part area thing. I feel like this is what I need to be doing. This is what I need to be doing right here. If this is saying the same thing, area entered, that should be like, that's not just a true or false signal. And that's being received over here. Because the body part area is a bunch of information. It's not a true or false. It's a bunch of information about what was hit when the area enters this area. So it returns literally the area 3D. So I guess I want to say if it's the player, then if the player is the thing that enters, basically. Okay, all right, let me try that. So we need to rename that function argument, or I need to name it at all. And then I need to also say that if me, the player, is what collided, then do the thing. We want to say, I'm just going to call this hit. I'm going to call this hit. And then come back to the player script. And I think we want to say hit here. And we want to say if hit is set to self, then set global position to the start position. Nothing. Not even an error. Not even an error. Maybe because the player doesn't have an area 3D on it. That's probably why. So if I add an area 3D onto the player, and I create a duplicate of the collision and put that in there, but that won't necessarily be the area that's being detected. So I kind of want to say player area, right? And then not if hit self. We need to do some debugging in 10 minutes. Some 10 minute. At this point, I'll be happy if we can get hit by cars. I'll be happy. Let's do some debugging. I'm going to see if on the car script, if anything is actually being detected. So I'm looking down at the output in the bottom left here to see if something comes out. Okay, it does. So it sees the player. You can see it says player area right there. So it does see the player. That's good. Well, that's good. So then on the actual player script, does that receive the message about the player being hit? It doesn't. So something is getting lost here. Do I need to connect it? Maybe that's what I need to do. Function on ready, or function ready, messenger. I think I do need to do this. And then I think what I need to say is player gets hit or something. And then we say messenger player hit car emit, and then we're going to say 2 player gets hit. I don't know. Okay. It's not seeing it. What am I doing wrong though? Messenger player hit car emit. Oh, we know we connect. We don't want to emit. We got to connect the signal. Connect over here. Oh, look. Okay, stuff is happening. Okay, cool. Stuff is happening. The position is not being set back to the beginning, but at least something is happening. I wonder why it's not setting to the beginning. I mean, that's not the problem I expected. I expected a different problem. The position, the transform of this, well, it's actually different anyway than I thought. -6, 0.6, -6, and 0.6. Maybe I just have the wrong spot. -6 and 0.6. I hope that's it. Nice. All right. Oh, good. Okay, good. So we did. All right. Well, I mean, okay, so the last thing I want to try to add, is a finish line. So, oh God. So now I need to say on the finish line, right? Where's the finish line? Finish line. Where's the finish line? I lost it. I don't know where it is. Start. Oh, I called it start. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Why would... I don't know, my brain is mushing. It's mushing. Okay, the finish line is missing. Like, that's just a fact at this point. Like, it's not in this list right now. Okay, I don't know where the finish line is. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's in this area 3D. Okay, finish area. So I want to add a script to this. Now, I actually have a little extra time. I know the countdown says I have 10 seconds, but I actually have a little extra time. I do this for myself, so that way I feel the pressure, and then I realize, wait, I actually have like an extra minute. So even though, yeah, time up. Okay, hold up. We got 1 minute, 30 seconds. This is the official itch timer. So finish area. I'm going to say, let's do a, I'm going to add, we're going to do a signal this way. Area entered. If the area is entered, we'll just add this in here. When that happens, we have to say if area is set to player mesh, or not player mesh, player area, then I don't know how to turn the controls off. So we're just gonna say label visible true. Will that work? Let's see. Go. 8 seconds. Yes. Okay. Say export it. I'm late. I'm a little late, but not bad. I'm gonna export it. Honestly, I'm not disappointed. It kind of came together there right at the last second. We're gonna say export. We want it to be index.html right there. Export it. And now I'm gonna upload it to itch. Since I did my pre-submission, we'll be all right, and we'll give it a test and see how it works. Honestly, I am relatively proud of myself, I have to say. Pulling up the jam folder, export. We got all this. I'm gonna put this into a archive. All right, let's see if the game works. It's loading. That's a good sign. That's a great sign. And the game works. Run into a car, you go back to the beginning, you keep going, get to the grass, you made it. Oh, yeah, you made it. Took a second. It took a second. All right. Okay. Well, I did my best. Woo! Honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself. Like, this is the best I could do. This was the best I could do, doing everything from scratch. And you know what? Oh, this is not as easy as it seems. I mean, it is if you just come up here. If you come up there, it is easy. You made it! But, you know what? I'm proud of myself, guys. I feel pretty good. It's got a couple mechanics. It's got a couple mechanics. I mean, you don't have to weave through, you know? I mean, things that could make it, you know, more of fun, I guess, would be like a score. And maybe if you collect like little score bubbles amongst the traffic, then you get more points, which would kind of make sense, because then it's like, oh, I'm not gonna go around, right? I'm gonna make sure I go through the traffic. But I mean, overall, I feel pretty good about myself. If you are one of the people who submitted a game, I want to check it out. I'm going to go check out the entries. Let's see what other submissions we got. If you are watching this, you can play these games. As long as the creator makes it public, you can play these games right now. Go to the description box, find the itch.io link, and you can play all of these games that we're going to check out today, the people who joined in. And so that'll be very exciting. We got a few entries. Procrastinate the Pain Away by Beth. Frogger in Traffic by yours truly. And Promotional Pain. Promotional Pain. All right, let's see what Promotional Pain has in store for us. Is that a bird? I like to think the bird is carrying this young man away. That's a strong bird. Controls: hold space, dodge. You got a promotion, and you're on your way home for work, happy as ever. Oh, that's lovely. Of course, people and birds want to ruin your day, so you have to dodge flying objects coming towards you. Just don't dodge for too long, since your back will give out. Ooh, that's a nice mechanic. Oh, this will be interesting. All right, so we had a good day, but we got the world is conspiring against us. So let's see if we can fight back without throwing our back out. Whoa. All right, here we go. Oh, yay, you got a promotion. Yay. I was so happy. Look how cute he is. Pain level. Well, that's ominous. Promotional pain. Let's get it started. Oh, that was loud. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. We got to do some better dodging here. My dodging skills are weak. Here we go. Whoop. Yep. All right, we're good. Yep. Okay. All right. Easy. We're doing the limbo. No big deal. No big deal. Whoop. Easy. Fudge. Oh, man. Dang. Okay, we got some increase. Now, wait. If it said... Oh, so I wonder, does the pain level go up if we're dodging? Oh, it does. So... That's interesting that we're like managing this bar. Okay. All right. Here we go. I like this dodging mechanic. It is glorious. I agree. Okay, let me bring chat down here. All right. Do a little limbo. Dang! I love, look at the animation for like the death and stuff. Like the achievements you make in 1 hour consistently blow me away. Consistently blow me away. The pop smack sound. Oh my gosh, right. It's like your back is getting thrown out. Wait, so now I want to see what happens when you throw your back out. It's probably the same sound. Let's do it. Let's break our back. Oh, I see why you implemented it. So that way you don't just like cheat. Oh, but look, it doesn't actually kill you. Oh, look, for all that you've made in 1 hour, what were you gonna do? Remember to do every little thing? That's too much. That's too much. You forgot to add the pain level to do anything. We're gonna play it right. All right, we're gonna play it right. I'm gonna see what I go. Oh, fudge, fudgy budgie, monkeys dodging bullets because somebody's shooting them. Planet of the Apes. All right, here we go. Whoop. Yep, shoot. Dang. Dude, they really be surprising me. I need to be more careful. So if we get the pain level at maximum, we have to be honorable and say that we lost. Oh, shoot. It's so silly. It's so silly. Yeah, the visuals are nice, right? I mean, the ground, the sky. We get this whole like story being told here. But what is that black and white thing? What is that? Is that garbage? Oh, I lost. We're honorable here. So I think I got like 12. You guys can try to beat my score. Leave a comment if you try this. Leave a comment on this video. What was your score? I got 12 on here. And it'll be a little fun way. I'll know you actually watched this video if you comment your score. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Stop it. Stop hitting me in the face. A soccer ball. Okay. Those dang kids. Those dang kids with their soccer balls. What? What? Okay. Dude, it comes fast. It comes very fast. Really got to manage those dodge pain threshold things. What? Oh! That was 13. That was 14. No, that was 14. Okay, 14. 14. Let's go. Let's go. What? Yeah. Shoot. I'm going to go for 20. All right? That's going to be my goal. Let me try to get 20. Whoop. Yep. 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 Shoot. Dang, you hit me in the face. All right, 20. Am I allowed to update the game so the pay meter works as intended? Absolutely. Let me know when it's updated. I'll refresh it. 100%. Got confident I did. I did get confident. Absolutely. I mean, you have as long as it takes me to get to 20. Whoop. Okay. Yep. Whoop. I kind of got to be like ready, you know. Oh, shoot. Dang. That soccer ball. I swear those kids are trying to hit me. Oh, man, these kids. I don't trust them. Whoop. Whoop. This is a fun game. Roxy, you always manage to make, like, a very engaging game that, like, works all the way. Oh, shoot. Look. Oh, never mind. Don't look. I thought the pain meter wasn't working. I think I was just using the pain meter well. I was just hedging my bend backs. The game is updated. Let's go. Your first game lasted about about a second. Then 10 dodges. We got 10 dodges from Jones. Let's go. That's a good score. That's a good score. This is a hard game. Okay. Oh, we want to test. We want to see if the back pain thing works. So we know we're playing the best version of this game. It does. It does. Okay. All right. All right. The punishment will be real. There's no gimmies here. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Huh. Huh. Oh, fudge. Fudge tastes delicious. Dang. All right. Huh. Huh. Yeah, that was honestly very nice. Like that was quite a ninja edit. I don't know if I'm gonna get 20, guys. I think I'm gonna say. Let me try if I don't get to 15 in the next 3 tries, then I won't try to get to 20. But if I do, okay, 2 more tries. If I get to 15 in the next 2 tries, then I'll try to get to 20. Otherwise, I think I just need to admit I'm not good enough. Okay, all right. Whoop. I can do it. I can do it. Oh, flippity dippity, dropping all over the place. Shnikey. Oh, man. All right, last try. I have to get to 15 if I'm going to win the tournament or move ahead in the tournament to try to get 20. Here we go. Oh, man. I mean, it really just, that soccer ball really just comes out of nowhere. I almost want to just, I gotta like, shoot! Oh, my God! All right, that's it. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. Can you beat 15? Even if you can't, let me know your score. Put it in the comments. We'll know you watched this video. All right, y'all. We got another game to check out. That was awesome. Aroxy, dang. Like, can we just admire? I mean, you've got the restart, right? You've got his Matrix vibes. Yes, total bullet time. You've got an object, 2 different objects spawning, coming across the screen. You've got the pain level. It even keeps track at the top here of how many objects you've dodged. Like, this is a lot of little things that you put together in this amount of time. And you got animation, the feet moving, right? We've got the briefcase, the arms. Like, there's so much going on done in 1 hour. The art, just bravo. Just an amazing accomplishment. Always such an honor to see the amazing things you come up with. If I hadn't already thumbed up this video, the hop on the chair in frustration would have done it. I don't know. It just felt like the right thing to do, you know? It just felt like the right thing to do. Amazing, amazing work. You got sound effects. Snaps. So many snaps. All right. We got another entry to check out. This one is from Beth. And this is procrastinate the pain away. What, you got some pain? Just procrastinate it away. This is going to be a TTRPG style game, so it's going to be like text-based. I love that. I love it. Right now, it is free. Play it now while it's free. If you're watching this video, it's gonna be free for a little while. Check it out so you can play it. Look how awesome that is. She feels so good about it. She's gonna ask for $1. She's like, hey, this is worth $1. I agree that it's worth $1, but I'm just saying that gets me hyped. Honestly, it gets me hyped. I'm like, oh shoot, this is gonna be good. Feel free to skip reading as much as you want. There are a lot of words. Okay, heard, understood. All right, so we're gonna be open to skipping. We're going to find the game. We're going to look for the nugget of the game. There are so many times I start doing something and suffer from imposter syndrome. Fair enough. Or anxiety. And then there's failure. What if I join this 1 hour game jam and don't make something? That'd hurt and might even be embarrassing. Oof. But guess what? You can't fail if you never try. And... And if you bury yourself in fun stuff, you'll never deal with negative emotions, except maybe hunger. That's what snacks and microwave meals are for. The thing is, I find myself doing this a lot for real. Without even realizing it, my day passes and that thing isn't done. I know that's right. The thing is, I find myself doing this a lot for real. Without even realizing, my day passes and that thing isn't done. Maybe I played mobile games instead, or I did everything else on my to-do list aside from that thing. Procrastinate the pain away is all about burying yourself in anything but what you should do. But psst, we're going to be using some reverse psychology to rock your day. Or actually, take a day off, because taking time off is productive. All right, let's download this game and let's see what it's all about. Claim it. I claim the game. I love this. It feels like I'm owning something. I feel like I'm getting to own something. So what do we need? We'll need something to write with and something to write on. All right, it's going to be Notepad+. That's what we're going to do. Got it. Next step. First, figure out what your day should look like today. Is it a day off? I can't believe you made this in 1 hour. This is amazing. This is a lot of text. This is a lot of text. It's amazing that you did this in 1 hour. And you figured out a game and you tied it into a theme. Like, that's some skills. You've done this before. Figure out what your day should look like. Is it a day off, a light day, or are you going to do a lot of stuff? I already did a lot of stuff, but for the rest of the day, I would like to chill. I would like to chill for the rest of the day. You're a wordy person. I love that about you, Beth. I love that about you. Write this as a goal on the top of your paper as a reminder. Okay, so I'm going to say, take it easy for the rest of the day. That's my goal. That's my goal, baby. All right. Take a moment and write down everything you should accomplish today or sometime soon. It doesn't matter what order you're doing them in. Just do a brain dump and put it all on the paper. I should update the thumbnail for the game jam. I should start editing the game jam live stream. I should set up next week's game jam. Let's say that. Those are the things that I should do. Okay. If you're taking the day off today, list the things that you should do tomorrow or later. That's kind of what I did. Yeah. That's kind of what I did. Oh, so I should also edit a YouTube short. I'm trying to do a YouTube short a week. Choose a thing that I don't want to do. Okay. If today's a day off and you want to relax, highlight a to-do list item. I don't want to eat. Just kidding. I do want to eat. I don't want to start editing. I don't want to edit a YouTube short. Editing is a lot of work. I'm going to say I don't want to edit a YouTube short. That's what I don't want to do. I should put go to bed today, but this stream is too entertaining. This is why I love the TTRPG entries, because it like forces me to like go into myself, which where else is that going to happen? So I'm looking at my list, looking at the number one thing and how dreadful it is. It's the worst for some reason. In fact, it's so awful that you'd gladly do anything else to avoid the pain of that thing. You can journal about why you hate this task if you want, especially if you're struggling with distractions. Well, like I said, honestly, I don't wanna, because so many steps, so much time spent, my fingers get cramped, and my eyes hurt. Those are some reasons. But what else will you do to avoid this thing? Okay, all right. Quick, look at the other items on your to-do list. Pick one of those to do instead. Oh, those things are so much easier. What? Wait, did you just blow my mind? Wait a minute. Did you just reverse psychology me? And sure, they're not the number one thing to do today, but clearly you want to do them or you wouldn't have written them down. Wait, what? So you just got me to think about how much I don't want to do editing a YouTube short, so that way the rest of these things don't look so bad. Yeah, updating the thumbnail for the game jam, I mean, that's not so bad. I get to look back at all the cool games you made, and I get to like make pretty colors, and yeah, that's I like making that. It's not as bad. I don't even like making it. Why do I think I like it? You made me think I like it. Repeat this process until your day is over. And if you run out of other tasks to do, figure some more out. Go through your entire day avoiding that number one thing. What? Just like avoid doing the thing you don't want to do the most, but with the structure of trying to do the other things that you don't mind as much not doing, or you don't mind as much doing. That's cool. If you find yourself doing that thing, focus on how awful it is, how overwhelming it is, how literally impossible completing it is, and how you'll never in a million years get it done right. Then choose something else to do. Wow. Expansion number one. That number one thing to do isn't all that bad? What? Unfortunately, this game may support the negative feelings about the real number one task you want to do being awful. You may come away from this having an even harder time doing the things you want to do, and with an even stronger procrastination habit. Is this the game admitting that is this like a disclaimer, like, side effects may include hating doing things that you need to do? If you find this happening to you, set up the game as normal, but take a break before you start your day. Journal about how actually that number one thing isn't that bad at all. Even if you write something like solve world hunger, you can work toward that goal. Maybe you can make food for someone and give it to them, or donate your time or money. Maybe you can convince others that there's a real issue here and convince them to help. No matter what this task is, you can do it. But if you set up the game properly, you don't want to do that thing today, so don't actually do it. Just journal about how you can do it if you want to. For even more power, journal about the worst thing that would happen if you try to do it but fail. Whoa. How embarrassing would it be to try but fail? Oh my gosh, this is getting kind of scary. Or to spend your day trying. I promise you'll be okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I didn't have time to test if this would make things worse, so I added this part. Okay, well, let me do that last thing. Why doing the bad thing isn't that bad? Because I'm so proud of myself when I finish a short. It helps the channel grow. It reminds me of the live streams that I've done. I love getting better at editing. And I am getting better at it. So it's going to be easier this time than it was last time. That actually does help. That actually does help. That's not bad. This is pretty good. I deal with a lot of avoiding failure struggles, so I avoid working on stuff that's important to me, etc. So I built that last part in for my own sake. Honestly, Beth, thank you. This is cool. And you've made games before that have like helped me with my life. And this is a really cool one. Just like listing out the things that I don't want to do, or even just looking at a to-do list that I already have, right? And saying which one of these things is the worst of them all. And then just like meditating on that. Why do I hate that? Why do I hate that? Gosh, I hate that so much. And then looking back at the others and being like, you know what? Maybe not so bad. But remembering to take care of those negative thoughts I have about the other thing. And then everything's fine. That's cool. That's a cool game. I love that your games are life skills as well. You really caught me off guard with that twist there, that reverse psychology twist. Very nice work on that one. All right, y'all. Those are our entries to the Game Jam this week. I'm doing this every Friday, by the way. Every Friday. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, do that too. Whatever you can do helps so much. I appreciate it. If you're watching this after, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for checking this out. You are amazing. Yes, good job indeed. We should say good job. Like literally, y'all are beautiful people. You are amazing game devs. And so are you probably watching this. And if you want to watch more and see more game jammery that we do here, you can click or tap in the bottom left to see the last game jam that we did, or click and tap in the bottom right to see the next one. Click and tap, both click and tap. Thank you all so much. Take good care. And yeah, thanks Jones. Thank you. Bye everybody.